If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Hello, Lives on the Road subscribers and followers. Someone asked me to make a video on the word hope regarding living in living your dream, I suppose. They suggested that I was making a lot of inspirational videos, and I needed to make a video about hope. The word hope to me represented, I hope I can go live my dream. To me, that word represents that there's an aspect of luck. So I looked up the word hope, and I wanted to find something that suggested that this is something that you can achieve. I hope I can do it, meaning I can do it. And so it actually has some words attached to it that apply very well. And these words, I wrote them down: ambition, aim, goal, and plan. And I thought, you know what? I can use those words. I can use those words to substitute for hope. So what is it that I hope to accomplish, I plan to accomplish, to achieve my dream of living living my dream? And so I wrote some of these down, and I want to go through them. Get debt free. I don't know if I'm sure we could not do this had we not gotten debt free. And I've made a video about debt free. I'll put that link right here. It was not that complicated. And I think several of the things that I'm going to talk about actually helped us achieve being debt free. But get debt free and do it fast. That's the key. I mean, we were $50,000 in debt, and we became debt free in what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. That's vehicles, all the credit cards that I'm not complaining, but I got stuck with through the divorce. I had to buy my daughter's car. So there was a lot of debt that I had to pay off really quick so I could achieve my dream. The other one is save money. So once you got debt free, save some money. Now what I did was I made sure that I had 6 months worth of money saved up before I decided to go into working on my debt free. That way if something happened, I had lost my job or anything, I had 6 months to live on. Here's the thing I did. We saved enough money to live 2 years, assuming that we never made another dime. Of course, we got out here and we were making revenues in several different ways. So you're going to want to save money so you can get your life started. Whether you're going to do work camping programs or online work or whatever you choose to do, you got to want to make sure that you have enough money that you can get that new career started. 2 years seemed reasonable to us. We were very happy with that kind of savings. Now, again, this didn't take us a long time. Actually, once I became debt-free, Carolyn and I became debt-free, it took us probably, now remember, I had some money already saved up to live the 6 months. But once we became debt-free, it probably only took us 6 or 8 months to have enough money to live for 2 years on the budget that we're currently living on, which is $800 a month. That's the budget. And we actually have only spent about $650 a month. Number 3, learn to live on only essentials. Learn to live only on essentials. This is the dream. Whatever your dream is. Ours is to live out here in the national forest. That is the dream. Not living in the national forest and having a Chevy Silverado. We have a very modest truck, Chevy Colorado, for example. So the Chevy Colorado, very inexpensive. Chevy Silverado, very expensive. So you got to choose what your dream is. What is it? The Chevy Silverado or living out here in the national forest? This is very key to the whole thing of being able to live your dream successfully, is identifying what the dream is. What is the dream? A lot of people don't understand what the dream is. I've heard people say, yeah, I want to do what you're doing. I want to live out there, but I don't want to sell my house. Well, perhaps the house is the dream. This is just a nice hobby, whatever this is. So define the dream, learn to live on just the essentials. Our essentials are, propane, food, soaps, gasoline for the generator, those kind of things. That's the essentials. Okay, this is a big one. Downsizing your life. Living with less stuff. This is key. And I don't think anybody really recognizes, I know I didn't, I know Carolyn didn't, how hard it was to get rid of stuff. Now, once we got rid of it, it was fairly simple to live without it. The key is, when you start downsizing, ask yourself, when's the last time I actually used this thing? And once I decided to ask that question, when's the last time I used it? And if it had been like 6 months or a year, or so, if you don't use it, why do you have it? Remember, you got to get all this stuff into your camper or whatever it is. So learn to live with just limited things. So if you really connect what I've just said here, all these things are connected. Once you start going debt-free, you're going to learn how to start saving money, because you got to save that money to go debt-free. Makes sense? Now you're saving money. Once you're debt-free, you're saving money. So you're still living with less. Essentially, you're only living with essentials. Okay? Once you learn that you're only needing to live with essentials, then you don't need all the stuff. So they're all kind of connected. So anyway, that is how you achieve your hope. Okay? At least that's how I achieved mine. Was I stayed focused on the dream, very laser beam focused. This is what I want to do. Okay? And decide, what is it that I really need to live on money and things. So anyway, I hope that you can achieve your dreams. Remember, hope is ambition, aim, goal, and plan. So do those things. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels.